Hello everyone, and today we're back into another top 5, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 teammates in Loomian Legacy. So, these are Loomians that either do well with other Loomians in battle, or Loomians that can help out other Loomians in either singles or doubles. So yeah, that is my criteria going into this video, and let's head right onto this list. But, before we do that, we are doing another giveaway, and we're going to be giving away a Gleam Kapoink. And if you want this Gleam Kapoink, if you say chocolate cake in the comment section below, I will give you a number, and in a few days, we will spin a random number generator wheel, and if your number is picked, you will win this Glam Kapoink. Glam. I said glam. Oh my gosh. This Gleam Kapoink, if you say chocolate cake in the comments below. So yeah, let's head right onto this top 5. So, number 5 onto the list is actually going to be Hoganash. Yeah, chocolate cake is number 5. And it makes sense why Hoganash is a great teammate, especially with bait. It's one of the best bait users in the game. The cattle ability makes it give away items if they already use them, and it has very good bulk. Pure Fire is also a very good defensive typing, which does help out a lot. But Hoganash is just a really good Loomian because it can bait, probably one of the best bait users in the game. It can also give its item away if the other Loomian has a consumable item like a shell or a milkshake, so you can give them your item, which is awesome. Also has pretty good coverage, so it can hit a lot of different other Loomians as well. And it can also heal. It's a bait user that can heal, which definitely helps out later in this match. Really good in 2v2s when you need to have your teammate do a lot of work, but you need to keep it alive. So, you make Hoganash soak the damage while the other Loomian is there just setting up or dealing massive damage. That's what makes Hoganash really good, and it's one of the best bait users just because it has Rejuvenate in cattle. But there are other bait users on this list that are a little bit better than Hoganash, and that is why Hoganash is only number 5 and not higher. Although Hoganash is still really good, and it does help that it is a pure fire type, meaning that it can also get rid of icicle traps. So yeah, number 4 into the list is actually going to be Odasho. Yes, Odasho's a very good teammate. Yeah, Odasho's very tanky with its ability, and it has Talent Trade. You can Talent Trade the ability to opposing Loomians to make them really tanky. I also don't have any 2v2 footage with Odasho, so I decided to take, or borrow from Jamie. So yeah, this is Jamie's footage. And as you can see, it has Sap Plant, Talent Trade, and Feral Blast. With Feral Blast, you can heal your teammate, which is amazing in 2v2s. You can also provoke other Loomians. You can also do some other stuff as well, like Sap Plant to get health back. You can even Sap Plant your teammate to keep Odasho's health high, which is pretty good as well. And Odasho is just really good in 2v2s, mainly because of Talent Trade. So you can make the other opposing Loomians tankier, while also healing them with 50 power moves instead of 72 energy rejuvenates, which is amazing, especially when you combine this with Propay. Like, Propay and Odasho is the unstoppable duo. You cannot stop them unless the opposing Loomian has Provoke. So, yeah, Odasho is number 4 into the list, and it's definitely one of the best teammates in all of Loomian Legacy. Number 3 onto this list is going to be Tarashino. Tarashino being number 3 isn't really shocking. It is a pretty solid 2v2 user, but it's mainly good with Bequeath. Yes, this is one of the few Loomians that is a great teammate in singles. This is probably the best teammate in terms of single battles, because you could set up, give yourself Sharpen or Bulk Up, and then you can bequeath it onto another Loomian. That's what makes Tarashino really scary. Really good for other Loomians like Yorsel, Wrestling, and like Carolyn, who can miss their attacks. And bequeath them into a Carolyn, and then the Carolyn gets to sweep. That's what this footage is. So, bequeath Tarashino gets taken out, and then this Carolyn sweeps the match. I think it 4-0s this guy's team, which is insane. And that's what makes Tarashino so good. It can also heal up, which is awesome, has bulk up, and you can even run an attacking move if you really want to. You can even run an attacking move to hit other Loomians if you can't provoke, if you get provoked, which is awesome. Tarashino is the best singles teammate in all of Loomian Legacy, and even in doubles can do some work as well. But it is not the best teammate in all of Loomian Legacy, as number 1 and number 2 has an unstoppable duo for 2v2s. So number 2 on this list is going to actually be Copperage. Now, Copperage is part of the combo. You don't really need Copperage with the combo, as you can use any other bait user with it as well. But Copperage is probably the best bait user in all of Loomian Legacy. It's a bait user with Driving Force and Rejuvenate, which is amazing. You can drive other Loomians out. And since Copperage is... oh my god, I can't speak. Copperage has an amazing typing, which gives it only 3 weaknesses in, I think, 8 or 9 resistances, which is just insane. And it's so tanky. It can tank hits on both sides really well. And you can just keep spamming bait and let your heavy damage-dealing Loomian, which in this example is Sea-Drake, completely nuke the rest of the Loomians. It also has Playful, so if you click Bolka, you're giving the other Loomians the stat boost, which is amazing. Copperage is definitely one of the best teammates in all of Loomian Legacy. It can honestly be number 1, as it probably has the best teammate potential. Although, number 1 on this list is amazing in 2v2s, mainly because it hits so hard, can get +1s easily, and can just destroy with any bait user on the field. And we're going to get to number 1 right now. So the best teammate in all of Loomian Legacy is Sea-Drake! So the last footage had Sea-Drake. And while this thing doesn't really have any 2v2 complements, it has Anomaly and Thorn Slam, which in singles is really good because it gives it +1 attack after every move. But it's so hard to utilize because it doesn't have any bulk. But when you combine this with any bait user in all of Loomian Legacy, you have one of the best 2v2 Loomians in all of Loomian Legacy right here. This thing works well with a bait user, and that's why it gets the combo. You can use this with Copperage, you can use this with Hoganash, you can use this with any Loomian that runs bait. And it's really good because Sea-Drake doesn't get hit, and it continues to deal damage while getting more attack. It becomes a sweeper in 2v2 battles, and it's one of the best teammates just for that alone. Because with bait user, it makes it so Sea-Drake does not get hit at all. As you saw, that swept there, it swept in the first battle, and it's going to sweep in this battle too. And keep in mind, this is against elite Loomians like Teclipse, Obsidian, Stratosaur, some of the most boring and well-used Loomians in all of Loomian Legacy. This is a Ursel as well. It beats a Ursel here. And it works so well because Copperage baits the attack, meaning that the Sea-Drake nor the Ursel can hit the Sea-Drake. And then the Sea-Drake just nukes everyone else. That's what makes Sea-Drake so OP. The fact it can get +1s at will without getting hit by bait makes it the best teammate in all of Loomian Legacy, especially in 2v2s. So here it is, Sea-Drake, the best teammate in all of Loomian Legacy. If you say chocolate cake in the comments below, you will have a chance to win a Gleam Kaplank. It's crazy that the number 1 teammate is actually a Loomian that doesn't really have 2v2 catalogs on it. It just hits so hard and it works perfectly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!